What up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to my channel. My name is One of a Kind Vlogs. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video, and comment down below. Today is day 2 of Black History Month. Today we're going to talk about Benjamin Banneker, 1731 to 1806. Birthplace, Ellicott, Maryland. The Stargazer. The young man was amazed by the number of stars that appeared in the clear moonlight sky. I've never seen so many stars before, he thought. He laid on the ground and began to count them. This is how Benjamin Banneker spent many of his nights. Neighbors called him the Stargazer. When Benjamin left school to help on his father's farm, the world became his classroom. He studied the weather, animal life, and the stars. Everything he could. He read all the books that were available to him by the time he was 20. Damn, on that dude right there was smart. Benjamin could answer the most difficult questions in mathematics, science, and philosophy. In 1761, he carved a wooden clock by hand using only 2 models, a pocket watch and an old picture of a clock. That was smart. It is said that the clock kept nearly perfect time for 50 years. Today. Do it today. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's tight. Benjamin was the first black person to receive a presidential appointment in 1791. George Washington named him to the commission that laid out the city of Washington, D.C. Now that was an honorable thing to do. Although Benjamin had never been a slave, he spoke out against the system that held his people in bondage. The young man who studied the stars became an astronomer, but he was also a mathematician, inventor, surveyor, philosopher, and a aboltionist. You know what it is. That dude right there did everything, man. He was a smart little turkey. At the age of 20, I ain't gonna kid you. You that smart, they here and as life right now, you that smart, they skip your grade. But I'd be like, man, I don't want to skip a grade. I want to just stand here and learn all I can, you know. Then they'll send you to college at a young age, and then they'll clarify you as smart and all. I mean, man, you done missed out. You go from 9th grade to 12th grade. You just skip 10, 11th grade, and then all of a sudden you in college. Man, come on, man. But he's smart, though. I give him that. Okay. He advocates of racial equality, promoted and praised Banneker's work. Although a fire on the day of Banneker's funeral destroyed many of the papers and belongings, one of his journals and several of his remaining artifacts are presently available for public viewing. Banneker became a folk hero after his death, leading to many accounts of his life being extravagant or emblemished. The names of parks, schools, and streets commemorate him and his work, as do other tributes. That man right there had it going on, I see. Had it going on. Okay, let's pick it back a little bit. Benjamin Banneker was born on November the 9th, 1731 in Baltimore County, Maryland, to Mary Banneker, a free black woman, and Robert, a freed slave from Guinea, who died in 1759. There are two conflicting accounts of Banneker family history. Banneker himself and his early biographers described him as having only African ancestry. None of Banneker's surviving papers describe a white ancestor or identify the name of his grandmother. Banneker himself and his earliest biographers described him as having only African ancestry. However, later biographers have contended that Banneker's mother was the child of Molly Welsh, a former white indentured servant, and an African slave named Banneker. The first public description of Molly Welsh was based on interviews with her descendants that took place in 1836, long after the death of both Molly and Benjamin. According to the story, Molly purchased Banneker to help establish a farm located near the future site of Miss Mills, in Maryland, was of Baltimore. Ellicott. A biographer suggested in 2002 that Banneker may have been a member of the Dogon people, who several have claimed had an early knowledge of astronomy. Molly supposedly freed and married Banneker, who may have shared a knowledge of astronomy with her. The biography suggests that Benjamin acquired this knowledge from Molly, as Benjamin was born after Banneker's death. Hey, this right here, boy, good gentleman. In 2016, reported an analyst of records related to Banneker's free family tree was unable to identify any documents that showed that Banneker had a white grandmother, but could not rule out the possibility. The report noted that the name Banneker may have had the same origin as that of Banneker, a small village in the present day Clay district of Bowman County in northwestern Libya that had once participated in the African slave trade. A 2021 update to this stated that Benjamin Banneker's father, Robert, was by May 18, 1731 married to Mary Lett, L-E-T-T, then called Mary Banneker, the daughter of the white woman by the enslaved man. The update told that Banneker is the home of Vai people, V-A-I, who have lived there since about 1500 when they left the Malay Empire. Well, I'll tell you, boy, there's a lot going on in this thing. Good day. I'm not gonna sit here and read all this, but I'll tell you, if you look up Benjamin Banneker, You can read some stuff on here that who knew? I know I didn't. Well, that's gonna be the end of my video. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Comment down below and let me know what you think about this video. Remember, you're too blessed to be stressed. Love and happiness at all times. Hug somebody and tell them you love them, and always do a random act of kindness. And until next time, I will see you on the next one.